Welcome to this episode of Ask the UMC Shorts. I'm Taylor Burton Edwards with Ask the UMC, the information service of United Methodist Communications. I'm here to answer your questions about the United Methodist Church. One of those questions that I receive with some frequency is, how can our local church restructure its leadership structure to be more simple? I'm going to give you a one-sentence answer, and then I want to briefly unpack it. The one-sentence answer is, consult your district superintendent. Why? Here's the unpacking. We need to start with paragraph 244.2, which deals with the organization of the local church. Alternative plans may be developed in accordance with the provisions of the next paragraph we're going to look at, 247.2. Such alternatives include nurture, outreach, and witness ministries, administrative council, or administrative board/council on ministries. Now, I will note that none of those is simpler than council of local church council plus the other administrative structures that are mandated by the Book of Discipline. Those would be an added layer of complexity, not reducing the complexity. But such alternative plans can be developed. Paragraph 247.2, which that paragraph refers to, points out that when the membership size, program scope, mission resources, or other circumstances so require, the Charge Conference may, in consultation with and upon the approval of the district superintendent, key word there, modify the organizational plans, provided that the provisions of paragraph 243 are preserved. It goes on to list a number of ways in which that modification can occur, and none of them is a simpler church structure. But it does refer to paragraph 243, which says that there needs to be some way to provide for the things that are there. Specifically, a program of nurture, outreach, and witness, effective pastoral and lay leadership, financial support, physical facilities, legal obligations of the church, using the various resources of the district and annual conference and connecting to those, and providing for the creation, maintenance, and disposition of the documentary record material of the local church, while seeking inclusiveness in all aspects of church life. So as long as those things are met, I think you could say, the district superintendent can authorize an alternative structure for your local church. Provided by, I should say, what it says in paragraph 419.10. This is where the authority for the district superintendent comes from. The district superintendent shall interpret and decide all questions of church law and discipline raised by the churches in the district, subject to review by the resident bishop of the annual conference. So, what kind of simplified plan and whether a district superintendent will approve a simplified plan for your local church are up to your district superintendent. Hence, simple answer, consult your district superintendent. I hope this has been helpful. Please remember you can always contact me at asktheumc@umc.org or through live chat on our website. Both of those are going to be linked here below. And perhaps your question will become the basis for a future episode of Ask the UMC Shorts. Until then, the peace of Christ be always with you.